fans are lucky if they last for 5 years, you know. So for us to be doing it, and now I think making the best music that we've ever made. It's exciting for the fans. It probably gives them a sense of empowerment, like, you know, hey, this is great. They're doing it, and you know, they're survivors. So many times that people come up to me, I had tough times, I listened to your music, made me feel so much better. That's awesome when you can touch somebody like that. It really is. When I was a kid, I used to write letters to like every player on sports teams, just hoping that they would like send me a letter back and sign my card. But I used to have like a form letter that said, "Dear blank, you are my favorite player. I wear number blank because that's my favorite number. Please, will you sign this card?" And I'd send them pictures. And could you have everybody else sign everything else too? And sometimes they would do it and write, you know, letters back and sign cards and just thanks for the kind words and everything. And I used to get so excited to come home from school and wait for the mail to come, hoping that something would show up with a, you know, St. Louis logo or something. I'd get really excited. So I think about it like that, and it's not that big to take time out and do it.
In the house. In the house, we have Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Will you signing autographs today?
How you guys doing?
I think if somebody's going to take the time to come and meet us, they just want to come up and get an autograph or just talk for a minute. And I always kind of think about it and go, you know what? They're going out of their way. It's their one chance. I try to put myself in their position.
What's up, dude?
I love him. You're my favorite drummer.
I am?
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Thank you. You have good taste.
Thank you.
Obviously.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Okay,
too.
coming to the show?
No, actually.
No?
I wish I was, though. My dad won't let me. I don't believe it's fair. Slit my throat is all I ever.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think he can give us prize? But we love that so much. I'm so desperate. Cool. I think if we could just get 4.
All right, well, if you stick around, I'll hook you up. Okay? Are you all going to come together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put Liz, 1, 2, 3, plus 3 on the at the will call. There'll be like a ticket window, and then it'll say will call. Will call window. And then just tell them you're on our guest list, and I'll put your name on, and they'll give you tickets so you can come to the concert, okay? All right? Is that cool? You gonna come? Well, thanks for coming, y'all. See you at the show tonight.
One last round of applause for Chad Smith.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you for stopping by. Thank you for being kind enough to the autographs. And
How's that? Rock and roll. Yeah! Ghetto booty!
John and Chad tell them all they rule, they kick some ass, man. Best band going, been around forever, and they're never gonna die.
My son's 13. This is his first concert.
Ever?
You know, right. So, you know, in 20 or 30 years, he's going to be sitting there telling his kids, my first concert was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was 13 when I went to my first concert at the Boston Garden in Boston. It was 1965, saw the Rolling Stones. So, you know, this is a tradition. You know, they're my son's favorite band, and he's turned me on to them. They're good.
Hi. Kelly. We got it from Chad Smith. I don't believe it's fair. I'm psyched. I'm like gonna dance and dance and dance. And I don't even care. I'm just gonna dance. We got him.
Not too long ago, I think it was in like St. Louis or something, and it was like family right in the front. It was just little mom, big dad, little kid, having the best time, just partying. And it was making us laugh. They were just having the greatest time. I'm like, what a cool thing. The whole family comes out to the show. They're right in the front. us and the music. It's a connection. If we're hitting, the crowd's gonna do it, you know?
Playing Red Hot Chili Peppers in our locker room, it does bring the team together. Everybody's singing along, everybody knows the songs. When we get pumped up, we listen to their songs, and right before we take the field, we kind of carry that music over, and that makes us trying to play a good game.
You're going through like each batter you're going to face, like mentally trying to visualize the pitches you're going to throw. But in the back of the mind, you got your music pumping you up, giving you the adrenaline that you need to go out there and do that job.
I like listening to the Chili Peppers right before the game. I kind of like to just kind of relax for a second, get away from everything, listen to that music, get my stuff together, then go out.
The song Scar Tissue. Yeah. Me and Jones kind of relate to that. We're both free agents. We didn't get drafted. It's just amazing how a scout at the end of your baseball career can have your heart in your hands. And if you don't get drafted, you're like, I mean, you're just down in the dumps and stuff. And we kind of relate to that song Scar Tissue. With the
Being a minor league player, you do have an extended family. I mean, we get close to guys throughout the whole year. We live with them, we eat with them, we wake up with them, we go to bed with them. I mean, it's 6 months out of the year from February till the middle of September. And it's just every day you're with that family, and you just kind of grow with them. And I think it's the same way as with a band. I mean, they're together all the time, 24 hours a day.
We are nothing as individuals, as a team. You know, we are us.
Being a pitcher, I think you have the ball in your hands, as you could say, and also with Anthony and the lead singer. All the eyes of the crowd are on you. I mean, you control your own destiny, and everybody's watching you. So I like that idea of being out there and in control and being the man.
When you're trying to make it to the major leagues as a catcher, you know, you look at how you handle a staff. You kind of like the general out there, and you got to take on the leadership role. And
being the drummer, we're kind of in the same position. I'm sitting in the same spot that he would be sitting on the field. You know, I'm counting the songs off, setting the tempos. He's, you know, calling the pitches.
Hey, two! Hitting a home run is probably one of the most unbelievable feelings you'll get. It's not like anything else you'll feel. It's almost like you didn't even swing. Everything just kind of stops. You just kind of feel like nothing happened. You hear everyone cheering and clapping and getting on their feet, and you know, you want to do more and more of that. So I mean, I think, you know, probably as a musician, if you're getting that crowd going and they're all jumping, waving and waving, you just want to keep feeding off that and get them going. See how crazy you can get them.
For that hour and a half that a band's on stage, a person's problems don't exist and the pain in their life doesn't exist, you know. And that's how it is when you're on stage as well. If you're a person who's playing music that you really care about, you know.
Being a minor league player, you never know where you're going to be at what time. Tomorrow I could be out of here. It's wonderful as a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers to take my mind off the game and get me back focused.
How lucky am I to be doing this? And, you know, I mean, I could be sitting here at home working a regular job, being a nobody. Instead, I'm a baseball player, and it doesn't matter. You know, I can still come out and sign autographs every day.
I think it's a show, just like, you know, the Chili Peppers. They're putting on a show for people.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Gotta be Chili Peppers.